Hello, hello. Welcome to your EFL class. Hello. Okay. Hi, Mario. Hi, Ricardo. Gerard, Christian, Adriana, Esther, Daniela Marin, Gerson. Okay, welcome to your EFL class. Okay, remember, you enter to the class and you write present. Yes? Okay, excellent. Thank you very much. Okay, good job. So remember, today we use our book and also our notebook. Yes? Okay, let's see. Open your book, please, on page number 19. Page 19. This one is a part of time to write. Yes, right now we practice. That means we write some information. Yes? Okay, excellent. So let's see. Thank you very much for writing present in the chat. Excellent. Okay, nice. Good job. Okay, excellent. So let's see. Okay, first one we start with our book, then we explain some important things, and let me see and explain you the activity that you developed today as evidence of EFL, yes? Okay, excellent. This information you have on your agenda, virtual agenda of week number 10. But I'd explain you what is the thing that you do. Okay, so let's start. Let me share my screen with you. Okay, this one is our EFL class. Excellent. Okay, so this part. Let's see. First one, we study what are the time expressions. Okay, expression, you know that this one is a phrase that you say, yes? And in this case, we discuss about time expression that this one indicates the correct tense. Okay, why? Because we use this expression, for example, in past tense, in present, and also in future. That's mean depend of the verb. Okay, remember, we have tenses of the verb, that an action that you develop in past, okay, action that you develop right now, that's meaning the present, or action maybe that you develop in the future, okay, but in that case, okay, we have different time expression that help us to understand, okay, what is the tense that we use in the sentence, and also, okay, for understanding or for identifying the correct expression. So let's see. Let me check. For example, in past, okay, we have a long list here. You have this one, you have 3 columns, and the first one is in yellow. Yes, you have past. We have, for example, yesterday. Okay, that's mean the action you developed some days ago, maybe the last day. Last week, last month, last year, a little while ago, okay, an hour ago, una hora antes, yes. This morning, in the past, a long time ago, recently, in 1991, the day before yesterday, okay, for example, we say this one in Spanish, anteayer, yes, okay, we say ayer, anteayer, so we say this one in Spanish, yeah, but in English, we say the day before yesterday, okay, when I was born, when I was young, 1 week ago, okay, so these one are time expressions, but in past, yes, and we have the time expression in present, you have in the column of the red column, okay, for example, today, this week, this month, this year, at the moment, okay, if we say a sentence right now, at the moment of the teacher speaks, okay, I pay attention. Yeah, this one is in present. Now, at this time, I take my EFL class. Yes. Okay, nowadays, these days, right now, as we speak. Okay, so this one are expression that we use in present. Okay, now we have the other ones that this one as we use in future. Okay, that's mean the activities that you develop maybe tomorrow, okay, or in 1 week, etc. Tomorrow, next week, next month, next year, in an hour, soon, in the near future, later this evening, in the future, wait off in the future, the day after tomorrow, eventually. Okay, so all of these one are time expressions. What does it mean this one? The time expressions indicate the correct tense. Could be past, could be present, could be future. And also in that case, you understand what is the moment that the action is developed. If the action is developed in past, so you use the expression that you have in the yellow column. If you use, okay, a verb or an action in present, okay, that's meaning the moment that you speak, okay, you use the time expressions in the red column. But if you speak, okay, maybe for plans in future, so you use the time expression that you have in blue or light blue color. Yes, all of these are time expression. We have a lot, not only this one, but this one are the most common. Yes, okay, right now you don't copy anything because we only explain. Okay, let's see, let's continue. Now we pass to page 19. Okay, if you see the picture, this one is kind of, it's not clear, yeah, but you have this information on your book, yes, so you can check your book, but it's the same picture that you have on it, okay? So let me see. First one, we read, okay, let's check. Ariela, help me please, and read the first information, yes? But you can check your book because it's clear, the information. Here in the screen is kind of, let me see, erase, okay? Let's see, I activate your sound right now. Let me check, okay, here.
Sí, Miss. A mí me pasó el permiso.
Okay, Carlos, I'm sorry. Then you participate, yeah? Okay, Ari?
Match the diary entered to people.
Okay.
Tuesday, 10 March, I got up very early and prepared breakfast. After breakfast, I went to the farm, buy food, and sent lunch at
Two. Two, this one is a
2
number.
and at 2 and I cleaned the house. I prepared for the party in the evening. Then the guests came and one served them wine and food. Finally, I went to bed very late. I was really tired.
Okay, thank you, Ariela. So let's see, this one is an information. Okay, in that case, instructions said that we match the diary's entry to the people. In that case, we have two people, yeah? If you see on the slide. Okay, so the first one says, okay, Tuesday, March 10th. This one is the date. I got up early and prepared breakfast, okay? After breakfast, I went to the farm to buy food and I serve lunch at 2. Okay, we have two lines here. This one is the number 2, yeah, but remember, we talk about Roman people or maybe a Roman society, and in that case, remember that they use the Roman numbers. Yes, for that reason, they write the number 2 as is said the letter L. Okay, let me match this one. This is the number 2, yes? Okay, and I cleaned the house. I prepared for the party in the evening. Then the guests came and served them wine and food finally. I went to bed very early. I was really tired. What do you think is the people? Okay, is the first one or is the second one? Okay, this one is a slave, or in that case, this one is the emperor. What do you think is the people that discuss or that say this information? What do you think? Okay. Let me check. Okay, Carlos Arias, tell me. Okay,
Sí, Miss.
this is a slave or is the emperor? Who wrote this
Emperor.
information? Okay, ¿quién escribió esta información? Slave or emperor?
Emperor.
Emperor, okay, you say that it's emperor. Okay, Gerson, tell me.
La primera es emperor y la segunda es slave.
Okay, so let's see. Thank you. Let me check the information. Okay, I got up very early and prepared breakfast. After breakfast, I went to the farm to buy food. I served lunch at 2 and I cleaned the house. I prepared for the party in the evening. Then, okay, the guests came and I served them wine and food. Okay, that's mean this person, okay, developed a lot of activities. Yes. Okay, Carlos, tell me.
The first is slave and the second is emperor.
Okay, thank you very much. Let's see. Okay, let me see, check here in the chat. Ah, okay, so let's see, you see the paper, yeah? Okay, in that case, this one corresponds or belongs to a slave, yes? Okay, in that case, you match. Why? Because this person developed a lot of activities. Okay, the first one is get up early, okay, prepare breakfast, go to the farm to buy food, serve lunch, clean the house, prepare the party, okay, let me see, serve the wine and the food to the guests, and at the end, they go to the bed, okay, and he was really tired. For that reason, this one is the slave, because the slave developed a lot of activity, yeah, in the temple. Okay, let's see, next information. Okay, help me please read Maria Navas, okay? Read the second information, please. Okay, Marianne, can you activate your sound? And you can read the second information, please, that we have here in the paper. Okay, let me check. Okay, so let's see. Daniela Marin, help me, please. Is it possible? Can you activate your sound? Can you read the second information? Okay, so let's see. Okay, Adriana, can you activate your sound? Yes? Okay. Read the second information, please. Okay, you can read in your book because in the screen it's not clear.
¿Me escucha, Miss?
Yes, I hear you.
Tuesday, March 10th, I got up late and had some bread and honey. After that, I went to the Senate. I had lunch at 2 and took a nap. In the afternoon, I went to the public bath. Later, I went to the Coliseum with my family to watch the gladiators. The evening, I invite some friends to my house for a party. There was wine, music, and dancers. It was a perfect day.
Okay, thank you very much. So in that case, this characteristic of the description correspond to, okay, the emperor, exactly. Okay, the emperor got up late and, for example, have some bread and honey. Okay, that's mean they took the breakfast. After that, okay, he went to the Senate and had lunch at 2 p.m. Okay, he took a nap and in the afternoon he went to the public bath. Later, he went to the Coliseum with the family and watched the gladiators. And in the evening, he invited some friends to his house for a party. There was wine, music, and dancer. It was a perfect day. Okay, so in that case, this information corresponds to senator. Yes? Okay, excellent. Good job. Okay, so you match this one. Yes, okay, let me move this part. Okay, so that's mean the first one corresponds to the slave and the second one to the emperor. Okay, so let's see right now. We find and underline the time expression in each entry. Okay, for example, the first time expression is this one, very early. So you underline, please. Maybe you underline with different color, yeah? Okay, maybe red or with your favorite color is possible. Yes? Okay. Next expression, we have after breakfast. This one is other time expression, after breakfast. Yes? Okay. Then we have at 2 in that case. Okay, at 2. Okay, let me see. Okay, in that case, let me check. We underline at 2. This one is another time expression when you say an hour or a specific day. Okay, next one in the evening. Okay, other time expression is then. Okay, finally, this one is other time expression. Okay, so You underline this one. Let me check the other, and we underline with different color, yeah? Okay, for example, this one is late, this other time expression, okay? After that, okay, let me see, add two one more time because this one is a time expression. In the afternoon, okay, so we underline this one. Later is other time expression. That evening, okay, is other time expression that we use in past. Yes, okay, so that's all. These one are the time expression that we underline, yes? Okay, so when you finish or when you did this activity, you tell me, Miss, I finished or I did it. Yeah, okay. You can underline with different colors for understanding. Yes, and remember, we have very early, after breakfast, at 2, in the evening, then, and finally. Okay, so this one are the time expression that we can find in the first diary entry. And in the second one, okay, we found late, after that, at 2, in the afternoon, later, that evening. Yes, all of these one are the time expressions. Excellent. Okay, thank you, Harrison. Okay, Carlos Cornejo, you did it? Yes, okay, thank you very much. So let's see, this one is an activity that we developed in our book. Excellent. Okay, and if you see, these one are examples of diary entry. Now we discuss what is this one. Okay, what is a diary? Okay, excellent. Thank you very much for telling me if you finish. Okay, thank you, Carlos Arias. Thank you, Jose Vilorio. Okay, good job. Let's see. I give you 30 seconds for finishing this part and then we continue, yes? Excellent. Yes, in that part you can use markers, okay? Because we work in our book. In book you can use markers, okay? Okay, thank you, Vania. Thank you, Fabiola. Excellent. Okay. 10 seconds and then we continue. Okay. Okay, excellent. So let's see, let's continue. Let's see. Okay, now this part. Okay, a diary entry. How to write a diary? Okay, in that case, okay, a diary is a book in which one keeps a record of events and experiences. Okay, for example, I have a notebook, could be my notebook, okay, or maybe an agenda is possible. For example, I have this one, yeah? Okay, and I read a lot of information in it, yes? So I wrote every day in it, yes? Okay, if you see, I have a lot of information here. So this one is an agenda, but also it's a diary, okay? So in that notebook, I wrote or I record my experiences every day. And also this one, you can extract, okay, a passage in that this part you describe information, yes? Okay, so let's see. But what is important in that part? Okay, let me explain you this one first. Okay, we have a checklist for writing a diary, and in that case, the first one include the date and or in some cases the time. For example, if you write today, today is April 6th, yes, okay. Tuesday, April 6th, so you write the date. Then you write in the first person. What is the first person? That's mean I, okay. Okay, during this day, I took my English classes. I took my science class, yes. And also you use past tense for the main events. Okay, for that reason, I use the past, okay, the past tense in the verb. I took my English classes. Took is the verb in past. So when you write a diary, because it's one are events that have already done, okay, so you write in past. You include an introduction, okay, for the events. For example, this one is a wonderful day. Or this was a marvelous day. This was a terrible day. Yes, okay, this one is an introduction of this one. Okay, you tell the events in chronological order. For example, okay, this was a wonderful day because I returned to my classes. At 8 a.m., I took my Bible reading class, okay? And in that class, okay, I learned a lot of things about desert and also about Antarctica. At 9 a.m., I took my EFL class, and in that class, I learned what are the steps for writing a diary. Okay, so you write the information as a chronological order. Okay, you include personal emotions and feelings. For example, when you say, I was happy this day because I saw, okay, one more time, my friends, or let me see, I spoke, okay, with my friends through WhatsApp. Yes, okay, so this one, you explain or you show your personal emotions and also your feelings. And use time conjunctions and adverbial. For example, after that, okay, first, finally, at the end of the day, I took my dinner, for example. Yes, okay, all of this one you include in a diary. Yes, okay, so let's see. Now, on your notebook, let's start. So you write the date, Tuesday, April 6, 2021. We are the different with Jesus. And what is the topic? In that case, it's a diary entry. Yes? Okay, so you copy this one on your notebook right now, please. Copy the date or lemma and also diary entry. That is the topic that we discussed today because we learned this one. Yes? Okay, excellent. Tuesday, April 6, 2021. We are the different with Jesus diary entry. Okay, and I have a question for you. For example, the majority of the girls, okay, write or have a diary entry. Do you have one? ¿Usted tiene un diario? Okay, let me check. You were in the chat. Let's do a survey. Vamos a hacer una encuesta, ¿sí? Okay, we're in the chat if you have a diary entry. Yes? Okay, let me see. Okay, you say no. Okay, good job. Yes, okay. Okay, Ivana says no. Okay, excellent. Yes, we use this one. It's a kind of notebook, okay? And also we use for writing, let me see, the most important events that we developed during the date, okay? For remembering, okay? Maybe some years ago, okay? What are the activities that we develop? Exactly. Okay, excellent, Mia. Yes, and in that part you can write, okay, today was the birthday of my best friend. I celebrate in that form. Okay. Yes, or maybe today I went out with my family and I ate 3 pupusas, okay? This one is an example. Exactly, okay? Yes, we use this one for remembering the activities that we develop during the day. Or maybe you don't write every day. Maybe you write this information, let me see, one time per week, okay? Or maybe only on weekends, okay? Not every day. Because if you write every day, it's kind of tired. But if you enjoy do it, that's okay. Okay, excellent. I think that you copied the day, yes? Okay, good job. So let's see, what did you copy? Let's check this one. Okay, this one are the step, okay, for writing a diary. So you copy, let me check. I mark the things that you copied today. Let me see, the first one is include the date and time. It's possible, okay? You write the date and time. Maybe you write Tuesday, April 6, let me see, 7 p.m. Yes, but if you don't include the time, it doesn't matter, yes? Okay, the second important thing is use past tense for the main verb. Only the things that I write a check are the things that you write on your notebook, yes? Okay, that's when the first one is include the date or time, use past tense for the main events, okay? Include an introduction to set the scene, okay? And tell events in chronological order and include personal emotions and feelings. That means you only write 5 things. Yes. The first one is include the date or time, use past tense for the main events, include an introduction, tells event in chronological order, and include personal emotions and feelings. Yes, only these 5 things. Solo esas 5 cosas para copiar, okay? Only this one, okay? Not all, only these 5 things, because these 5 are the most important steps. The other ones, okay, we know that we use it. Include the date and time, use past tense for the main events, include an introduction to set the scene, tells events in chronological order, and include personal emotions and feelings. Yes? Okay. Yes, only the things that I check. Solo lo que tiene check es lo que usted va a copiar. Ok, solo lo que tiene el chequecito rojo. Okay, okay, excellent. Include the date and time. Use past tense for the main events. Include an introduction to set the scene and tell events in chronological order, and include personal emotions and feelings. Yes? Okay. Excellent. Okay, and when you finish this part, okay, you write in the chat, or maybe you thumbs up, please, because in that form I understand that you finish writing this part. Okay, excellent. Good job. Okay, the first one is include the date and the time. We use past tense for the main events. That means you write in past the verbs. Okay, take, took, eat, ate. Yes, all the verbs you write in past because this one an action that you have already done. Yes, it's not possible that you write in present or maybe in future. Okay, so you write in past, exactly. Okay, you include an introduction. I give you an example. For example, it was a wonderful day. It was a marvelous day. Oh my God, this was a terrible day. Yes? Okay, thank you, Harrison. And also you tell events in chronological order. Okay, that means you can write the hour at 8 a.m., at 9 a.m., at 10 a.m., or maybe during the morning, during the afternoon, and at the night. Okay, so you follow an order, a specific order. And also you include personal emotions and feeling. I was happy today because let's see, I took my favorite class, that is science. Okay, this is only an example. Okay, excellent. And okay, this one is part of the activity that you develop as an evidence on your notebook. Okay, on your virtual agenda, you have, let me see, some actions, yes, and you use time expression. For example, the action that you have on your virtual agenda are get up early, go to the stadium, put on running shoes, okay, warm up, run a race, come in first, win a gold medal, and parents be happy. Okay, so that's me. The evidence that you send is that you write a diary entry, okay, and you include an expression. For example, it was a wonderful day. First one, I got up early. I got up early, okay, because I went to the stadium, because I have a competition, okay? So this one is your creativity. You have this information on your virtual agenda, yes? Okay, excellent. So let me show. You did it, yes? Okay, no. So I give you 2 minutes, yes? And then we continue. Excellent. Remember, only the information that you have a check. Okay, but have a check. That's been 5 steps. Okay, thank you, Vania. Exactly, okay. We include the date, the time. We use past tense for the main events. We can include an introduction, okay, to the diary. Also, we use always tell the events in chronological order, and we include personal emotions and feelings. Yes? Okay, excellent. So let me check here. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, 4, 5. Okay, thank you, Carlos Cornejo. You did it. Okay, good job. Let's see. Let me check. Okay, Santiago, you did it. Axel, Elias. Okay, Fernando, Marcus, Daniela. Okay, we have Daniela Borges and Daniela Marie. Esther, Christian, Gerard. Okay, Ricardo, Diego, Marianne. Okay, so let's see. One more minute. Un minuto más, chicos, y luego continuamos. Okay, thank you, Carlos Arias. Okay, thank you, Mia. Thank you, Marcos. Okay, excellent. Remember, then we continue. Okay. So if you finish, be ready with your book because we developed the last exercise. This one is the second exercise on page 19. We write a diary entry for Justice the Gladiator. Okay, check the name, Justice. Okay, the Gladiator. Okay, thank you, Mario. Okay, yes. And if you see, Justice, okay, develop different activities, yes? Okay, get up early, okay. He took his breakfast, yes. Exactly. Okay, so let's see, let's continue, boys and girls. Yes. Okay. Let's see. This one is the second part. Okay, check this one. This one is an example of a diary. Yes, okay. So we can do this one. This one is a technique. We say scrapbooking, I think is that. Or lettering, yeah? You can use this one. A son of notebook of you. I see that you practice lettering. It's kind of this way, yes? Okay, you can write some phrases, some quotes, or maybe, let me see, activities that you developed during the day. This is only an example, yes? Okay, excellent. So let's see, now we pass this exercise, and in that case, we develop a diary entry, yes? Okay, I help you, and I write here. For example, okay, imagine that it's today, Tuesday, let's see, April, today is 6, yes, 6, and that's all, April 6. Let's see, and the first activity that Justice the Gladiator develop, okay, I got up early, yes? Okay, remember, we write information in first person, yes? For that reason, I use I. I got up early and, let me see, had, let me check, 1, 2, 3, yes. 3 eggs, for example. 3 eggs for breakfast, yes? Okay. And I write the first information. Okay, Tuesday, April 6, I got up early and I had 3 eggs for breakfast. Yes? Okay. And we start our diary entry. Yes? Okay, let's continue with the information. Let me check. After that, we can use sign expression. Okay, we can say after that, I, because this one is third person, I practiced, okay, fighting with another gladiator. Okay, it's possible to say that. Yes, fighting with another gladiator. Yes, okay. Then we can say, okay, later, according to the picture that we have here, yes, later I, okay, fought a lion. Yes, because if you see, okay, we have a lion here. Excellent. Okay, next one. In the evening, because remember we use or we write the chronological events, okay, in the evening, comma, we use another time expression. I watch a race. Okay, a race in that case. Let's see, next activity. Maybe you can write at 9 or maybe at 12 o'clock. Okay, it's possible to say that. We use a time expression. I went to bed. Yes. And this one is a diary entry. Okay, Tuesday, April 6th. Imagine that this is the day of today. I got up early. This was the first activity that Justus the Gladiator developed, and have 3 eggs for breakfast. Because if you see the picture, okay, Justus ate 3 eggs, okay, during the breakfast. After that, let's me develop another activity. I practice fighting with another gladiator. Yes, okay, later I fought a lion. Yes. In the evening, I watch a race. And the last activity that Justus, the gladiator, developed was went to bed. Okay, at 12 o'clock, I went to bed. Yes, okay. And we have a diary entry here. We use the time, let me see, we write the date. Yes, Tuesday, April 6th. Okay, let me see. We write in chronological order. Yes, okay, according to the steps. Yes. We use time expression. Yes, okay. For example, after that, later in the evening at 12 o'clock. We use the first person, or we write in first person. Yes, because we use the pronoun I. We write the verb in past. Yes, okay. Got is the past tense of get. Okay, had is the past tense of have. Practiced is the past tense of practice. Okay, so we follow all the steps that you copy in your notebook. Yes, excellent. Okay, good job. So this one is the last exercise that we developed. Remember, we developed this one on page 19 of your book. Yes, because it's time to write. You have a lot of space for writing here. And remember, you write with cursive letter. I don't have another option for writing in that form. For that reason, I wrote with this kind of letter. Yes? Okay, Harrison, you did it? Okay, excellent. Good job. Okay, remember, you developed similar to this one, the evidence on your notebook. Okay, so you have some actions in your virtual agenda. Okay, so you write a diary entry and you can follow this example. Okay, you write the date, okay, an introduction, you write with first person, singular, okay, the verb in past, use time expression, and you did it in a chronological order. Yes? Okay, excellent. So let's see. Good job. So we have exactly 1 minute. No, 1 minute and 30 seconds, okay, for finishing this part. This one is the last activity that we developed today in our book. Yes? Okay, excellent. Let me check. Okay, Harrison, you did it. Okay, excellent. Yes, and remember, write with pen, blue or black pen. Not with pencil, because with pencil it's difficult to see the information. Okay, Mia Rivera, you did it. Okay, excellent. Thank you very much. Okay, good job. Carlos Arias, okay. Okay, excellent. Remember, these one are the activities that Justus, the gladiator, developed. This one is a funny name, yeah. Okay, excellent. Okay, so let's see. Remember, develop your evidences of reading and also EFL. Yes? Okay, thank you very much for participating in classes. Okay, and following the steps for writing a diary entry. See you the next week. That's mean week number 11 because we finish our classes today. Yes? Okay, nice to see you this morning. Thank you very much.